I think in 25 years' time, we won't recognise the world that we live in. It's going to change significantly, and it's going to change because of all these technologies.
We see the industry, the microelectronics industry in general, reaching a point where new materials and new technologies are required to keep the insatiable demand for more performance and better energy performance for the devices we use in everyday life.
We've heard a lot of things about quantum computing, AI, but without the basis of semiconductor manufacturing, we just won't be able to expand on those industries.
The biggest takeaway for me was listening to some of the speakers. The stuff that they're sharing is really good, really cutting edge. It's nice to see.
What excites me is adjacent markets to what silicon is currently supplying.
As long as you use AI sensibly, it can be a really powerful tool in microscopy.
I think NMI is crucial as a body that corrals and brings together all of the elements of the industry. It helps bring together emerging supply chains, it helps share skills and knowledge, it helps build up the industry and the strength of that industry going forward.
So today we heard from something like 16, 17 speakers on a range of topics, from materials research to scaling up fabs in the UK to what we need from government by way of support and advocacy. We also heard from the US government, we heard from the European Parliament about what they're doing and how UK companies can engage in both of those initiatives.
We work very closely with the Department of Commerce and the Department of Business and Trade to help our businesses scale up.
How do we bring together folks across disciplines and across sectors very early in the research process to really transform how we do things?
So for us, it's really about getting support and building the right network and collaborations so that we can bridge that gap and start scaling up volume.
Equally, we heard from industry in terms of what else they need, especially support for scaling up business operations and CapEx, frictionless trade, and more input into the whole skills discussion, education and training for STEM across the UK.
If you don't know about the Royce Institute, please sign up to it. We've been doing outreach programs from school. Really great for those students. They've loved it. They've really been enthused by the semiconductor industry.
It's our aim to keep the UK at the forefront of the 2D material industry.
Through our strategic partnership with Meta, Plessey has been able to establish a world-class R&D compound semiconductor facility in Photonics.
The single most important thing for the UK industry, I think, is to collaborate together and with government on understanding how to rebuild and grow the whole ecosystem. So we are now engaging with industry and academia and government in order to have those conversations to figure that out.